far from China's war games along their coastlines earlier this week in an underground mall in Taipei. Taiwan's youth are absorbed in video games, meeting friends, and browsing hobby shops. Everyday pursuits that could vanish if tensions boil over. This is the generation that could one day be on the front lines fighting against China. Wade Hung is an engineering student at Taipei Tech and about to start his mandatory military service. He says war with China feels closer than ever.
If I put myself in the shoes of those who fought in World War I and World War II, I think I would also be very scared. But I still have to stand up and fight because I don't want to be Chinese. When you say I'm ethnically Chinese, I can relate to that. But when it comes to our nationality, that's different. Their ideology is completely different from ours. They are an authoritarian country where you basically have to do whatever the party says. People in Taiwan still have more choices.
If there is a war, he says he sees no winners. China and Taiwan have a shared history, but the majority of Taiwanese say their future is separate. You can't really talk about the China-Taiwan split without mentioning this man, Chiang Kai-shek. His authoritarian rule made him a deeply controversial figure, but it has to be said he did help lay the foundations of what Taiwan looks like today. After losing China's civil war in 1949, Chiang Kai-shek fled to Taiwan and set up a rival government, creating the split with Beijing that still drives tensions today. He began what would become the modern state, but ruled through martial law and political repression. Taiwan has since broken from the past, transforming into a vibrant democracy with its own identity, one China still refuses to accept. In a New Year's Eve address just days after the drills, Chinese President Xi Jinping repeated his warning that reunification with Taiwan is, in his own words, unstoppable. Beijing says it could take the island by force as soon as 2027. As fireworks light up the night sky and 2026 begins, celebrations here take place under the shadow of a looming threat that could define the year ahead. Zein, Basravi, Al Jazeera, Taipei.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.